Somebody told me, whatever you do, don't let Joe be Joe.
You should listen.
Oh, but what's 10 years of bliss down the drain?
Hello again and welcome back to another one, and today we have a couple of topics to cover from King Crooked, who spoke about Slaughterhouse and went into detail about the friendship dynamic in the group and also red flags that he was warned about before the drama erupted. We also have the latest round on what's probably become the biggest rap poll on the internet by Rap TV, and Eminem, who was voted the #1 rapper of 2021, is now up against Travis Scott in the round of 64 that has sparked reactions on the internet. We also have more on Kanye West, and a few hours ago he was suspended on Instagram for a post he made about South African comedian Trevor Noah, a post in response to Noah's take on the triangle of Kanye, Pete Davidson and Kim K. So we'll start with the 2022 version of Rap Madness, and right now as it stands, Eminem, who was losing initially, has moved up and now leads 52 to 48% by votes. And in reaction to this on Reddit, for instance, in response to those shocked that it is this close, a user states, he's a superstar today, kinda like M was in 09 to 10. When compared to M in 99 to 02, that level of popularity wasn't seen since MJ and hasn't been seen since. What's hilarious is M is at 50, still giving these kids a run for their money, lol. These polls aren't that serious, of course, but it's an interesting way to see what millions of people think on social media. Eminem came out on top in 2021 as the greatest rapper. How far will he go in 2022? Before we head to the next point, Eminem just earned a new milestone for Venom on Spotify. It just surpassed 500 million streams on the platform, and remember, Venom initially opened to split reactions, and those on the wrong side have been catching L's, as it's now over 650 million views on this platform and now over 500 million on Spotify, and at this rate the video could well hit 1 billion on this platform in a couple of years. Moving on to the next point, many have reacted to King Crooked, who recently spoke with Bootleg Kev, and this is where he revealed that he was warned about Joe Budden a while back, and Joe lived up to it.
Listen, I'm not here to assassinate Joe character, so I'm gonna get off Joe. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say this: when we did our first end store at Best Buy on the East Coast, somebody told me, whatever you do, don't let Joe be Joe. And I didn't know what that meant because we were relatively brand new to each other, you know. I didn't know what that meant, you know, but I found out.
In reaction to the interview, some have concluded, at this point, are we all gonna accept that in any situation involving a fallout and Joe Budden, Joe is always guilty? Marisa, Rory and Mal, Eminem, Slaughterhouse's exes, Olivia Dope, how much legroom can we give one person? Laughing emoji. And just like we see today with Royce and Joe Budden, the friendship dynamic in the group, according to Crooked, shows that Royce looks to have been playing the role of intermediary in the group, the link between Joe Budden and the other members long before the fallout.
I was friends with Joel and Royce. You know what I'm saying? Royce was friends with me and Joe. You know what I'm saying? Joel was friends with me and Royce, and then some happened to that dynamic between him and Royce. So it was just like me and Joel was friends. It was just really, really, really odd, man. Like a lot of times, dog, I stayed silent because I had love for Royce. You know what I mean? So a lot of times I was like, yo, I'ma chill because I had love for Royce and I understood that Royce had a different relationship with Joe.
Some have summed up the relationship dynamic as it sounds like Royce is loyal to Joe and Joe is loyal to himself. And based on the videos since the fallout, Joe doesn't look to take any of this seriously, but Royce does, and that says a lot in my opinion. Save your thoughts on this for the comments later. And moving on, the Kanye and Pete Davidson squabble continues. For instance, it went viral a few days ago when screenshots emerged of text between Kanye and Pete that showed Pete text Kanye in quotes, "in bed with your wife." Well, a few hours ago, Trevor Noah decided to chime in on the drama and stated the following on The Daily Show.
You may not feel sorry for Kim, you know, because she's rich and famous, because of the way she dresses, because she appropriates black culture, because she tells women they're lazy, because she broke the internet and then didn't put it back together, whatever, you hate her, whatever. But, what she's going through is terrifying to watch, and it shines a spotlight on what so many women go through when they choose to leave. You know, people always say that phrase to women, they go like, why didn't you leave?
This was said among other things, of course, and Kanye's reaction on IG got him suspended for 24 hours. Kanye shared this where he flipped the lyrics of Kumbaya with a word used to shame skin folks who are believed to put down their own, and Instagram mods believed that crossed the line. That will be all for now. Share your thoughts below, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.